Looney Tunes, SpongeBob, The Simpsons, Jellystone. All this and more in the March 2025 cartoon preview. Kicking off the month on the 3rd, it's the 3rd season of Mattel Television's Hot Wheels Let's Race. The action-packed racing series follows 6 young hopefuls at the Hot Wheels Ultimate Garage Racing Camp, as they learn the skills they need to become the next generation of amazing racers. In the new season, rival racer Cruz takes the lead with her new ultra-powerful track blasters, winning the keys to the Ultimate Garage for her villainous dad, Professor Rearview. But Coop and his friends aren't giving up. They fight back at every turn, and the stakes are higher than ever. On the 6th, Max will launch Jellystone Season 3B. Headlined by Yogi Bear and Boo Boo, the series follows an ensemble of Hanna-Barbera characters as they live, work, play, and, as is often the case, destroy the town in some silly way together. The second half of Season 3 will feature 12 standard-length episodes, alongside the movie-length 2-part season finale, Crisis on Infinite Mirths, a special crossover event that will face the Hanna-Barbera crew off against a roster of favourites from classic Cartoon Network shows, including Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Adventure Time, Cow and Chicken, Johnny Bravo, Ben 10, and more. On the 7th, Netflix will premiere Nickelodeon's latest SpongeBob SquarePants spin-off film, Plankton the Movie. In the CG animated film, Plankton's plans for world domination are put to a halt when his computer wife, Karen, decides to take charge. Now he and his frenemy, SpongeBob, have to work together to stop her and rekindle her and Plankton's relationship. The film will star the regular SpongeBob crew and follows 2024's Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie. Also on the 7th, in Japan, Doraemon the movie, Nobita's Art World Tales, will open in theatres. The movie follows Doraemon, Nobita and friends as they enter a painting into a medieval European world. In the painting, they meet Claire and Milo, children from the country of Artoria. They also encounter a small demon with wings named Chai. Together, they face a powerful enemy for a legendary duel. The movie marks the 44th in the Doraemon franchise, and no Western release has been announced for the movie just yet. On the 8th, independent animated film Night of the Zoopocalypse will open in theatres. When a meteor crashes into Culpeper Zoo, it unleashes a virus that transforms the zoo animals into zombies. A young quirky wolf teams up with a gruff mountain lion, and together they lead a team of survivors on a perilous mission to escape the virus and rescue their zoo on one spooky night of the Zoopocalypse. The film comes from independent distributor Viva, who brought us 2024's Hit Pig. On the 14th, following a last-minute delay, the long-awaited Looney Tunes movie The Day the Earth Blew Up is finally set for wide release in theatres. In the first ever original all-animated feature-length theatrical Looney Tunes movie, due to a series of antics at the Bubblegum Factory, Daffy Duck and Porky Pig discover a secret alien plot to take over the Earth via mind control. The duo must work together to stop the aliens while trying to avoid driving each other loony. It stars Eric Bowser as Porky and Daffy, and Candy Milo as Petunia Pig. On the 15th, Kiff Season 2 will premiere on Disney Channel. Set in the bustling mountains where animals and magical creatures live together in harmony, the new season follows the adventures of Kiff, an optimistic squirrel whose best intentions often lead to complete chaos, and her best friend Barry, a sweet and mellow bunny, as they continue to take the town by storm with their endless adventures and zest for life. This adventure comedy musical series features 2 stories and an original song each episode. Episodes are set to run weekly and arrive on Disney Plus next day. On the 18th, the latest DC animated feature will hit digital platforms, Batman Ninja vs. the Yakuza League. From Warner Bros. Japan, the sequel to the 2018 Batman anime sees Batman and his allies find themselves in the fight of their lives as they battle to save Gotham City from the Yakuza League, a group of superpowered individuals resembling the Justice League who have invaded the city. The film will release in both original language and English dub and will be available physically from April 15th. On the 19th, Disney Plus will premiere Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures Season 2 Part 2. Set 200 years before The Phantom Menace during the High Republic era, this preschool series follows Jedi younglings as they study the ways of the Force, explore the galaxy, help citizens and creatures in need, and learn valuable skills needed to become Jedi along the way. On the 20th, Netflix will premiere Wolf King Season 1. From Lime Pictures and based on Curtis Jobling's Wereworld books, the series is a stylized fantasy adventure that follows hero Drew Ferrin as he comes of age and discovers he's the last of a long line of werewolves and heir to the throne. Drew must confront and overthrow the tyrannical rule of the Lion Lords and take back the throne as the statutory Wolf King. The series runs for 13 episodes. On the 21st, Disney will release their latest live-action remake, Snow White. This live-action musical reimagining of Walt Disney's classic 1937 film stars Rachel Zegler in the title role and Gal Gadot as her stepmother, the Evil Queen. The magical music adventure journeys back to the timeless story with beloved characters. The film is directed by The Amazing Spider-Man's Mark Webb and features all new original songs from Dear Evan Hansen's Benj Pasek and Justin Paul. Also on the 21st, Apple TV Plus will debut the first season of Bearbrick from DreamWorks Television Animation and Dentsu Inc. Based on Medicom Toys' world-renowned collectible bear-shaped figures, the series is a music-driven comedy about young singer-songwriter Jasmine and her bandmates as they pursue their dreams and inspire others to do the same. But it won't be easy to do when living in a world where everyone's role is chosen for them and where the painted-on look you receive when you graduate from high school determines who you'll be for the rest of your life. Jasmine realizes that in order for her world to change, she and her friends may have to make it happen themselves. The series runs for 13 episodes. On the 28th, Nickelodeon will premiere The Patrick Star Show Season 4. This SpongeBob spin-off follows a younger Patrick Star living at home with his eccentric family and hosting a TV show. Season 4 will continue Patrick's zany adventures. The series runs weekly. On the 28th, Blue Fox Entertainment will release A Sloth Story to US theatres. This independent animated film from Australia, released over here last year under the title The Sloth Lane, follows a speedy 12-year-old sloth named Laura, whose odd sloth family is left homeless by a devastating storm. Forced to pack up what little is left of their belongings, the family heads to Sanctuary City. The film stars a voice cast of upcoming Australian talent alongside Leslie Jones. And closing out the month on the 30th, The Simpsons returns to Fox's animation domination for Season 36, Part 2. The season picks back up with the episode The Flanchees of Inner Simpson, which will see Bart dip his toe into the world of celebrity DJing, while Homer finally pushes Flanders too far. This is a very rare example of The Simpsons taking a mid-season hiatus, and the season will run for a further 12 episodes. And of that is all of the major animated releases for March 2025, and I want to know what you're most excited to check out this month. As always, join the conversation down below.